My name is Nicole Yet. I'm a tutor at Kane University and at the Nancy Thompson Learning Commons. So if you go to our library on the Union campus, you'll sometimes see me. Yes, today once again is Study Buddy, and we're going to be talking about how to approach peers and professors for help with your classes outside of class time. This is just a quick summary slide of the different topics we're going to go over. So first off, of course, you know who your professor is. They're the ones teaching you. And on the syllabus, usually they'll show their office hours and their email so that you can contact them, either in person or virtually through sometimes Zoom or Blackboard. And whenever you email them, do try to give them 2 business days to respond. So business days are Monday through Friday, and don't include the weekend. Some of the different tutoring services we have on campus. In the library, we have supplemental instruction, which is shortened to SI. We have that for a lot of the introductory classes that tend to have a high fail rate, such as chemistry, math, pre-calculus, the algebra, pre-college algebra, and they offer a review sort of with, you'll see the supplemental instruction tutors are in your class, retaking the class with you to kind of understand where the professors are teaching at their pace. We also offer different subject tutorings. So subjects like communications, health, the other sciences, biology, physics, and some of the other math courses like proofs and geometry. We also have a writing and reading and a public speaking lab. The public speaking, writing, reading lab, and subject tutoring are on the first floor of the library, the Learning Commons, and we're in room 108. There's also access tutoring in the dorms, and some of the departments have their own tutoring in their buildings, such as the math department and the computer science. They have Code Samurai. So why should you get a study buddy? There are certainly a great number of reasons. For example, you can check due dates for upcoming assignments. Is there a quiz today or not? You can ask them all these little questions. You can also get together to study, meet up. If you need to clarify questions or vocab definitions, you can also ask them about general Kane things such as the graduation process, where this office on campus is located, holiday schedule change. So Kane does day on another day. So if you have like your Tuesday class schedule, it might appear on a Monday. So do check your Kane calendars towards the end of the semester. Usually that happens 1 or 2 days. And room changes, if there's last minute, the first week, you need to find out where your new room is. And also ask your friends in the class about homework or when you have group projects, or if you're late and missed a class, missed some of it, and you just need notes, maybe someone took a picture of that one problem that you couldn't get down in time. Different formats for the group chat. It could take the form of SMS text, just your regular phone texting. Do pay attention to if sometimes the iPhone and the Android systems, they aren't always compatible. I know sometimes I would text a friend and for some reason for my Android phone, their iPhone wouldn't get that message. And of course, very popular to circumvent that problem is GroupMe. This app is really useful because you can access it with an email account, and Apple, Android, and Windows, your laptop, can all check it. Remember, don't cheat. So Kane has its policies against plagiarizing, and on graded tests, exams, homeworks, don't share answers that would get you, your friends in trouble. Kane now offers Zoom. So they have the Kane's edu zoom.us link. And this allows you to have the meeting times, instead of just being cut off at 40 minutes, they go to 24 hours with up to 300 people. You sign in. If you have the app, you can sign in with the SSO. And I'll show you on the next slide. And you type in Kane edu as the domain, or you type in your Kane email, and it should pop up once you've logged in. As you can see on if you go back to this kaneedu.zoom.us, you would have this Zoom screen. You sign in and remember to sign in with your Kane Gmail login. Some tips for having a study buddy is to just ask. A lot of people hesitate to ask their fellow peers for contact info. They're afraid they'll be rejected, but I've found in most cases, everyone's just happy to give out either social media or their cell phone, and so that you can stay in contact for the class, and you can always delete it afterwards. You might want to get their full name, so that way if there's a lot of Josephs, Marys, whatever in the class, you won't, in your contact list, you won't get confused about who's who. And you can also even add notes like what class this is for, so that way they all get grouped together in your phone. And you, like I said before, you can even ask for their social media. Some people are more comfortable giving out Instagram or Facebook Messenger because they're on that more. Not only should you be receiving help from your peers, but you give it sometimes too. It's a give and take relationship, because if you know that a quiz is coming up and someone asks, oh man, what's on quiz 2? And you know that quiz 2 is on chapter 2 and it's tomorrow. So definitely adding that in the group chat will help everyone. And always, always, always say please and thank you. If anyone has any questions, feel free to stop by the tutoring room. And I just wanted to go over some of my personal success stories. So a very popular class is an upper level health class called Death in Perspective. As you'd imagine, it's a very heavy class, since we do talk a lot about death, dying, and all that is encompassed with it, such as funeral planning, last wishes, hospice care. It was definitely a very emotional class, so having that group me and provided emotional support. A lot of the students, since it was an upper level elective, were graduating, and they were able to ask each other for help on getting their cap and gown, when to order this, when to apply for graduation. And we even had class trips, so being able to carpool together was helpful for some people. And in my geometry class, we used Zoom, and through Zoom, I was able to record study sessions, which I was later able to upload for someone who missed part of the session, or someone who missed one study session but still needed help with the same problems. Thank you very much for listening to this Study Buddy workshop presentation. You can also check out all the library resources at Kane's library, which is libguides.kane.edu/NTLC. Thank you from everyone at the Nancy Thompson Learning Center.